you know, when I make these videos, I feel like it's clickbait. You know, I'm talking about doubling my trading account, but it is actually true. It's not a lie. It's not a lie to get a load of views. I have actually doubled my trading account. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see this. Can you see? No. What I'll do is I'll email it to you, to myself, just to show you. Okay, take a listen. And I want to show you my trading history as well, just to show you that it's not actually kind of one fluky trade. There we go there. Let me email it to myself so I can actually show you. And then you'll understand exactly, well, first of all, you'll understand and show you that it's true. And then secondly, I'll break it down for you, explaining why I took this trade. Okay, so that's it there sent. Let me put that phone on silent so it doesn't distract today's video. Let's go to my emails, load it up here. So here we go here. Okay, right. So this is my trading history for this month. Okay, you can see here a lot of buys and sells, £225 profit. And this is my current open trades on a £386 trading account. So that is a 25% gain. Well, live gain. It did actually go up to a 50% gain, but I am actually holding this to 100% gain. I want to double my account in this one trade. Now, this account here is in fact this account here. I have a lot of trading accounts at the minute because I'm trying to test the binary destroyer on TradingView. So I've had to set up a few new accounts with some new brokers, seeing how well it performs. Obviously my CTrader platform has stopped working as well, so I can't use that. I've had to use their web version. But when I set up their CTrader web version, I set up a £100 trading account and I doubled that account in one trade. As you can see here, I doubled my account in one trade, posted on June the 27th. Well, this is that account now. Okay, as you can see here, if you go back to my emails, okay, this is that account now. I took it from 100 to I think 250. Well, it's now at 386. Okay, and I've currently got 25% of open trades gained already. And as you can see here, this is the previous, I think this is last month, isn't it? Yeah, 7th. Yeah. So this is the 7th today. Yeah, today's the 31st. So as you can see here, these are my trades off that. Okay. Now let me break it to you down why I took this trade. And I promise you right now, it is probably the most simplest trade ever. Now, if you're wondering where I've been for the last 2 weeks, obviously I've been in holiday. I went to south of France, went to Nice, went to Monaco, Saint-Tropez, watched the F1. It was amazing. Flew around in helicopters. It was amazing. Okay. Last week, I didn't do any YouTube videos, but I was actually still trading, as you can see here. And I was trading with the BD members as well. And I took a beautiful buy on EURUSD. And this was that buy there. You can see here, I stacked a lot of trades on this. And I want to break it to you down now why this trade is so simple. Now, first of all, before I show you, I want you to understand one thing. I keep my trading simple. Okay, it is basic beginners stuff. Support and resistance, trends, pullbacks, everything like that, right? It's beginner basic stuff. Now, there'll be people out there that tell you shouldn't trade like that because it's a retail way and you'll lose trades. I can tell you right now, I've been trading for 6-7 years, and that is literally all you need. If people out there say that stuff doesn't work, it's because they don't know how to trade it. They simply do not know how to trade it. If you are an experienced trader and you cannot make money with support and resistance, then you should go back to the basics. Go back to actually understanding support and resistance. Because if you call yourself an experienced trader, you should be able to know when to trade with the trend. You should be able to know about trends, pullbacks, when to enter, support and resistance, everything like that, right? If you can't trade that, it's not because the market's got sun against you. It's just simply because you haven't fully understand it. Let me explain to you what I mean now. Okay, so let's first of all, and let's get rid of that there. Let's get rid of that Telegram group. And let's go to my emails. And let's go to that buy on EURUSD. So let me make myself a little bit smaller. So basically, binary destroyer, EURUSD 1 hour chart, we popped a beautiful buy signal here. Okay, MACD went oversold, beautiful buy signal here. Okay. If we actually go on TradingView, you will see the exact same move here. Okay, as you can see here, beautiful buy, beautiful Mogwai signal. Now, I want to explain to you now exactly why this was so perfect. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you on, in fact, I'm going to use this on MT4, and I want you to actually forget everything you've been taught now and just focus on what I'm about to teach you. Okay, and to do this, we're going to use pure naked price action. Okay, and we're going to go over to the daily time frame like this here. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out like this here. Now, keep an eye on this. The way I'm going to show you now is how the market moves. Okay, let me bring up a charting software so I can actually explain to you. Here we go. Here. Okay, so the market will move in structure, move around structure. Okay, if price, give an example here, right? If price is in a downtrend like this here, it will make these kind of moves: trend down, pull back, trend down, pull back, trend down, pull back. Okay, if it's in an uptrend, price is going to be making this trend down, pull back, up, trend down, pull back. Now, this is a simple way of doing it, okay? But in reality, sometimes it doesn't quite look like this, okay? Sometimes it can be like uptrend, pull back, like this here, uptrend, pull back, uptrend, pull back. You know, it can look a bit messy, but in reality, that's what it is: uptrend, pull back, uptrend, pull back, uptrend, pull back. Okay. Now, when price, giving the example here, is in a downtrend, okay, it's going to be breaking support, okay, because support is not going to hold price if it's going into it. Okay, give an example here. Okay, price will trend down, it will break support, it will pull back, it will break support. Okay, what will hold price in a downtrend is resistance. Okay, is resistance that will hold price. So remember that if price is in a downtrend, resistance will hold price, support lines won't. Okay, so if you're trying to buy in a downtrend, you're just going to get took out. It doesn't matter how strong of a support line is, you're just going to get took out. Okay, it's just basic one-on-one of, you know, lesson one of trading support and resistance. And again, vice versa, if it's an uptrend, okay, then resistance will get broken. Okay, it will go through it. But what will get, or what will hold price is support. Okay, support will hold price in an uptrend. So you can see here, price will go up, it will break resistance, okay, and then it will come down, retouch support, and the support line will hold it, and it will carry on into an uptrend. Okay, so if you're trying to buy or you're trying to sell at a resistance area and you're losing the trades, right? It's not because the market's got something against you. It's because you just, why would you buy in a downtrend, or why would you sell in an uptrend, right? Just rewire your brain to think in the opposite. Hang on, if it's a downtrend, I want to be selling. I don't want to be buying. Okay, you know. Now let me give an example here on EURUSD. Okay, now let's look at EURUSD. Now, EURUSD is in a downtrend, okay? So let's mark up all the previous areas of support and resistance, okay? And just keep an eye on how price will react from these levels, okay? So I'm just going to keep marking up like this here. And again, I'm just going to keep marking up like here, okay? And in fact, it might be better to do that one there, okay? And I'm just going to do that one just here. Okay, and I'm just going to do this one just here as well. There we go there. Okay, so let's start off at the top. Okay, this is EURUSD on the daily time frame. Okay, and what we're just going to do is we're just going to watch price. Now, remember my logic that I just said. Okay, price is in a downtrend. It's going to break support, but resistance will hold it. Okay, simple, basic support and resistance. So as you can see here, let's start off from the beginning because it's going to make it a lot easier for you to understand. Okay, so as you can see here, quick look on EURUSD, daily time frame, price was going sideways. Then we had this downward movement here. Okay, we had this downward movement here. Now keep an eye on price. In fact, I'll actually draw one more just to show you exactly where we had that downtrend momentum happening. Okay, which was just here. Okay, there we go there. So you can see here. Okay, there we go there. So as you can see here, price comes in a downtrend. And remember, follow my logic here. Price comes down like this here. Oh, we got a support line. Okay, would we buy from that support line now if price is in a downtrend? No, we wouldn't, because we know if price is in a downtrend, this support line is going to be broken. Okay, price pulls up and comes back up to resistance. Okay, what do you think happens now? Is this resistance going to hold this price? Of course it will, because if it's a downtrend, we're looking for that typical trend down, pullback, trend down move. Okay, if we actually go into a little bit detail as well, we've got our low, we've got our lower high. Okay, trend down, pullback. Okay, and then price continues down like this here, breaks previous support like that there. We knew that was going to happen, because why would you buy in a downtrend? Okay, price comes down, it creates a new low in the market. See that new low just there? Okay, there's the previous low. Price pulls back here. Okay, and where does it pull back to? Oh, resistance area. Okay, is this going to hold price? Of course it is. Okay, this is that lower high in the market. Okay, price continues down like this here, breaks the support, comes down here. Okay, would we buy this one here? No, of course we wouldn't. Okay, because this is a downtrend. So price continues down like this here, and you get the idea, right? It's a downtrend, right? So just keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. Okay. Okay, and we're going to take it back here. And again, we've got our support, we got our low just there, we got our previous low just there, the previous low there, the previous high, the previous high, previous high, the previous high. Okay, again, price pulls back up to this level. We look left. Oh, look, nice little support line. Are we going to sell here? Of course we're going to sell here. Why would we not sell here? This is a nice little trade with the trend. Price comes down here. Oh, look, hang on here. Price is actually reversed from this level. Okay, a lot of traders perhaps say, well, this would be a double bottom. Okay, so this on the 4 hour, on the daily, is perhaps where a lot of traders would try and buy from this, thinking it's a double bottom. Okay, see here, this nice little double bottom pattern. A lot of traders will actually try and buy here, but the reality is it's still a downtrend. Okay, why would you want to buy at, you know, why would you buy a downtrend, right? You know, as much as it sounds very simple, it is that simple, right? If it's a downtrend, you sell. If it's an uptrend, you buy. Okay, you don't buy off support if it's a downtrend, because price is going to break it. You sell from resistance areas. Again, if it's an uptrend, you would buy from support. You wouldn't sell from resistance, because that would be against the trend. So as you can see here, you wouldn't really buy from support. A lot of traders did, because they've seen this double bottom pattern just appearing here, and they thought, I'm going to buy. Well, okay, if you're going to buy, I'm going to be that sucker. I'm going to be that guy that's going to start selling from here. What happens? Again, support got broken. Wouldn't expect anything less, because it's still a downtrend. Now, this is the interesting part here, right? This is where this is going to trap a lot of traders out. Okay, as a rule of thumb, if you're trading, you want to be trading around support and resistance levels, supply and demand levels, institutional levels, retail levels. You can call it what you want. Okay, they're levels. Okay, they're structure, they're areas where we want to be trading from. So, you know, to give you another example, okay, we always want to be buying and selling around support and resistance levels. So you always want to be selling around a resistance level, and you always want to be buying from a support level. Okay, the area in between is the trend. Okay, so see here, we had a resistance area, you would sell. Okay, and that move from the top there to the bottom is called a trend. Okay, this is where you get the little trend down and pullbacks off the lower time frames. Okay, so this move down here is a trend off a lower time frame. Okay, then price comes down to a support line. Okay, so price will always travel between support and resistance levels. Okay, and this is where you want to be buying. You don't want to be taking trades in the middle of this zone here, because that would be the worst thing you can do, because you don't know what price could do. Okay, you know, give an example here. If you buy here, right, you literally lose the trade. If you're going to win a trade here, you want to be buying from the support line. Right, you make these amount of pips. Never buy in between support and resistance. Rule number 2, don't do it. Right, again, it's simple. Right, you buy and you take trades around support and resistance levels. Okay, so currently right now, right, looking at the daily time frame, what do you think EURUSD is doing? Now, this is what trapped a lot of traders out, because a lot of my BD members were like, sell from this level. Okay, sell from this level here, because if you actually go over, I'm just going to break it down now, go down to the daily, go down to the 4 hour time frame. Okay, and a lot of traders, give an example here, started to see price slowing down at this level here, right? And people are like, well, sell, look, sell. There's a resistance area, sell. In reality, there is no resistance area here. Where is the resistance area? Off the daily. The resistance area is in fact here. this is the resistance area. If you look at previous price, notice how it always goes trend down, pull back. Or I'll do it even below it. Here we go. Here, trend down, pull back, trend down, pull back, trend down, pull back, trend down, pull back. We want to be pulling back to this area here off the daily. Here, right, where price is currently stalled at is not a resistance area. There's nothing there. If you look at the daily, there is absolutely nothing there. There is no previous resistance. There's no previous support. There is nothing, right? So you would not take a trade here. Now, I actually took a buy from here because I know price is going to pull back. This is a counter trend trade. This is in fact trading against the trend, which is what I've just said the opposite of, is never trade against the trend, always trade with the trend. But I have a bit more experience, so I kind of know what I'm doing. You see here, right, there's nothing wrong with a buy against the trend because you'd buy to the resistance area and then you'd sell with the trend and take the price back down. That's exactly what is happening here, right? I bought at the bottom here, okay? Price slowed down. Price created a new low just there, as you can see here. If we look left here, right, you can see, if I just bring up my charts here, you can see a new low being formed. There's the previous low, okay? I mean, you can count that as a previous low. There's the previous low. You get the idea, right? So when a new low has been formed, I'm looking for a new previous high, okay? So I actually bought off this zone here, and as soon as price comes up to this, I'm going to sell it back down, okay? So I was looking for buys at this level, but what a lot of traders did is they got trapped out. They went to the 4 hour and thought, yeah, look, the price is slowing down. Look at all these rejection wicks. Look at these engulfing candles. There's nothing there. In reality, there's nothing there. There's no support and resistance at this level, right? So you don't want to be, what actually happened here was you had sellers trying to sell there for what I could see as no reasonable reasoning apart from a few candlestick patterns, right? But there's no resistance area, so why would you sell there? And you had traders buying, obviously, to the top here. So you'd had buyers trying to buy here, which was me, and you've got sellers trying to sell here. Well, which one's going to win? Okay, the buyers are going to win, and they're going to drive price to the top here. What would then be interesting is to see what happens when price comes up to this level. Okay, if it breaks this level here, then a new high gets formed and we go into an uptrend. Okay, if you actually break it down now to the 1 hour, and I just want to show you, something. I just want to show you something simple. Okay, a lot of traders keep, even off the 1 hour, right, you've got an area of resistance, even though it's not resistance, and you had a nice little break and retouch here, okay? And a lot of traders are going, well, hang on here, Jamie, that is a break and retouch to the downside. We had an area of consolidation, okay, and then we had a breakdown, we have a new low being formed, we have a break and retouch, you take a sell trade, hang on here, I lost the trade, price suddenly reversed on me and I lost the trade. You see here, you see how price kind of just reversed, right, literally, you would have got a few pips off that, and then it just reversed and went straight back up. The reason this is happening right now is in reality, you've got green candles, red candles, green, red, green, right? Price is just going sideways. It's trapping buyers and sellers. And the reason why it's trapping buyers and sellers is because people are trying to sell at this level, even though there's no real reason why you'd want to. Okay, you just basically taking a trade to get trapped like everyone else, right? Rule 1 of 1. If it's support and resistance, you buy from support, you buy from resistance, you sell from resistance, buy from support. Okay, where is the resistance on the EURUSD? It's here. It's way up here, right? You want to be buying at the bottom here and selling at the top here, like you would here. You know, give an example here. If you go back here, look here, you would buy from the support, take the price to the top, take a trade with the trend. You'd buy from the support, which is against the trend, it's against the trend, and then you'd sell at the top here with the trend. You would then buy from here against the trend, sell here with the trend. You would buy here because that's that new low. You'd wait for price to come up here, and you'd sell. And that explains realistically how I'm making a 25% gain. Probably, I mean, hopefully I can get 100%. If price pulls up to this area here, I'm quids in. I might have maybe even made more than doubled my account. But that's it, right? And the reason why I wanted to break it down to you is I wanted to explain to you, keep trading simple. Lesson number 1, okay? Price will always move in structure, okay? Uptrend, pullback, uptrend, pullback, uptrend. I know this video has been going on for 19 minutes, but let's just break down one more currency pair, and I just want to show you my logic, okay? Let's go to USDCAD 1 hour chart. Here we go here. Keep an eye on USDCAD 1 hour chart, right? Let's find a trend. I literally, here we go here, uptrend. Here we go, simple, uptrend. Keep an eye on this, right? Keep an eye on this, uptrend, okay? Remember, if price is in an uptrend, it's breaking resistance, right? So you want to be buying from support. So remember, and this is how the charts move, period. It's how they move, right? Uptrend, pullback, uptrend, or pullback, uptrend, like this here. Keep an eye on USD, okay? USDCAD, okay? Let's mark up all the previous structure. So we're going to mark one here, okay? We're going to mark one. I'm going to mark one here as well. Okay, I'm going to mark one here. There we go there. I'm going to mark one here. Again, this isn't really the best currency pair, but you know, it's all the same. Okay, it really is all the same. Doesn't really make no difference. And we've got probably one here. Okay, so let's zoom in now, right? And let's keep an eye on it. Okay, let's keep an eye on what's happening with USD. Okay, so price comes up, creates a new high. There's a lower high. That's a pullback. Price breaks the resistance, pulls up, comes down. Then you've got your new low. Okay, or higher low. Price comes up, creates a new high, breaks resistance, comes back down, retouches, you buy it. Price comes up, okay, kind of messes around for a bit. I'd say it kind of chops around for a bit. Then it comes up, creates a new high. Okay, there's your new high there. Then price comes down, it pulls back, you buy from this level, new high, breaks resistance, pulls back, you buy from support, you buy it, boom, new high gets formed, price pulls back, you buy it. Okay, and this is the interesting part. Notice how if we go on the 1 hour here, you see how there is no new high being formed. There's the high, there's the new high, there's the new high, there's the new high. Oh wait, this isn't a new high. This is price at the same level. Oh, this isn't a new high, so price isn't at the same level. Okay, but what we do have is a new low there. There's the low, there's the previous low, there's the previous low, there's the previous low, there's the previous low. When you start to put all these together, okay, I'll make this yellow and make this blue so you can see. Okay, mark up all the lows. Low, higher, 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 higher. Oh wait, low. Oh wait, low. Lower high. Oh, I'm going to sell just here because this would be a really good time to sell. Price drops. See, it is just simple as that. I'm going to leave that there. My name is Jamie Palmer. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, I can double my trading account again on Euro USD.